3, 2, 1, start. The husband was one of the appellants, while the wife was respondent number 2 in the appeal before this court. Stop. They were married on 21st July 1999 and were living separately since 15th July 2000. Stop. An FIR was registered under sections 498A oblique 323 and 406 IPC at the instance of the wife on 2nd January 2002. Stop. When the criminal case was registered at the instance of the wife was pending, the dispute between the husband and wife and their family members was settled. Stop. It appears that the wife filed an affidavit that her disputes with the husband and the other members of his family had been finally settled, and she and her husband had agreed for mutual divorce. Stop. Based on the said affidavit, the matter was taken to the High Court by both the parties, and they jointly prayed for quashing the criminal proceedings launched against the husband and his family members on the basis of the FIR registered at the wife's instance under sections 498A and 406 IPC. Stop. The High Court dismissed the petition for quashing the FIR as, in its view, the offences under sections 498A and 406 IPC were non-compoundable, and the inherent powers under section 482 of the code could not be invoked to bypass section 320 of the code. Stop. It is from this order that the matter reached this court. Stop. This court held that the High Court, in exercise of its inherent powers, could quash criminal proceedings or FIR or complaint, and section 320 of the code did not limit or affect the powers under section 482 of the code. Stop para. There is no doubt that the object of introducing chapter 20A containing section 498A in the Indian Penal Code was to prevent torture to a woman by her husband or by relatives of her husband. Stop. Section 498A was added with a view to punishing a husband and his relatives who harass or torture the wife, to coerce her or her relatives to satisfy unlawful demands of dowry. Stop. The hyper-technical view would be counterproductive and would act against interests of women and against the object for which this provision was added. Stop. There is every likelihood that non-exercise of inherent power to quash the proceedings to meet the ends of justice would prevent women from setting earlier. Stop. That is not the object of chapter 20A of the Indian Penal Code. Stop para. In view of the above discussion, we hold that the High Court, in exercise of its inherent powers, can quash criminal proceedings or FIR. Stop and over.